And I would just listen to you without comment, because really, what could you say anyway? Velcro, what a ripoff. They told me I had type A blood, but it was a typo.
Oh.
Venison for dinner again? Oh dear. Be kind to your dentist. He has fillings too. The earthquake in Washington obviously was the government's fault. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. I can't put it down. Broken pencils are pointless. PMS jokes aren't funny, period. I tried to catch fog, but I missed. Why were the American Indians here first? Because they had reservations. Did you hear about the cross-eyed teacher who lost her job because she couldn't control her pupils? Let me know when you've had enough. When you get a bladder infection, you're in trouble. Jokes about Germans are the worst. I used to be a banker, but I lost interest. I got a job in a bakery because I needed dough. The last one. How does Moses make his tea? He brews it. Several bumper stickers have to do with working together with other people. For example, a bumper sticker that says, "Teamwork is essential. It allows you to blame someone else." Another follows the same theme. To err is human. To blame someone else shows management potential. And we've all heard that old saying, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. Someone came up with a variation on that which says, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you place the blame. Lots of bumper stickers tell us about aging and how the driver is dealing with their age. One person had this thought, wouldn't it be great if we could put ourselves in the dryer for 10 minutes and come out wrinkle-free and 3 sizes smaller? Another bumper sticker said, I'm supposed to respect my elders, but it's getting harder and harder to find one. This one hit a little close to home. I'm going to retire and live off my savings. Not sure what I'll do that second week. And speaking of running out of money, this bumper sticker said, I'm so old, whenever I go out to eat, they ask for the money up front. This one's not quite so pleasant. Life doesn't begin at 40. It just begins to show. And related to that one, I guess, is this one. I'm still hot. Now it just comes in flashes. One of my favorites was on the back of an old pickup truck. It said, from wine, women, and song, to beer, the old lady, and TV. There are always a whole group of bumper stickers that have to do with marriage and our relationships with each other. People use bumper stickers to speak about the things that are really important to them, even if they do poke fun in the process. I have to say from my experience in premarital counseling and marital counseling that this bumper sticker is often true. Love may be blind, but marriage is a real eye-opener. You may be able to see a sort of dialogue going on between bumper stickers here. He says, my wife keeps saying, I never listen to her, or something like that. And she responds with, When I married Mr. Wright, I didn't realize his first name was Always. And then he responds with, if a man is standing in the middle of the forest speaking and there's no woman around to hear him, is he still wrong? And she answers, every man needs a wife because many things go wrong that can't be blamed on the government. And then they both say together, we're staying together for the sake of the cats. I saw this bumper sticker on the back of a plumbing company truck. It says, we repair what your husband fixed. I just love this one. Sometimes I wake up grumpy. Sometimes I let him sleep. And how's this one? We interrupt this marriage to bring you the football season. Sexuality is an important part of our experience, and as you know, there's lots of bumper stickers about that, most of which can't be used in church. But here's a couple I think that we might be able to use. I saw this one when I was coming out of the old Kmart, walking toward my car. Remember, Kmart used to be across the street from 12 Oaks Mall, back where Gander Mountain is now, and I think David's Bridal. Coming out of Kmart, so you know it was a long time ago, walking to my car, I looked and saw this bumper sticker, and I was like, what? I don't get that. But by the time I got to my car, I was laughing out loud. Because the bumper sticker said, sex cures headaches. Wait for it. It goes back to that, not tonight, honey. I have a solution. Another one said, sex on TV doesn't hurt anyone, unless you fall off. Recently, we've seen a number of bumper stickers that have to do with the situation of women. For example, I saw this one on the back of a minivan. It said, I am woman. I am invincible. I am tired. This one would fall into the no comment department. I was at the beauty shop for almost 2 hours. And that was just for the estimate. I like this reminder that this bumper sticker gives us. Ginger Rogers did everything Fred Astaire did, but she did it backwards and in heels. And my favorite in this category, women will never be equal to men until they can walk down the street with a bald head and a beer gut and still think they're sexy. A whole group of bumper stickers ask questions. We're pretty sure you won't be able to answer them. For example, if your car could travel with the speed of light, would your headlights work? What was the greatest thing before sliced bread? If swimming is good for your figure, how do you explain whales? If the number 2 pencil is so popular, why is it still number 2? I love this. If a cow laughs real hard, does milk come out of its nose? And what happens if you get scared half to death? Twice. A lot of bumper stickers are there to offer advice. And here's some very good advice. Talk slowly, think quickly. That's much better than the other way around. And if you don't follow that advice, then someone might give you this bumper sticker. Does this train of thought have a caboose? Here are a couple bumper stickers about success. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you tried. And then this one gets a little more creative. If at first you don't succeed, redefine success. And then this one is a little more serious. If at first you don't succeed, skydiving is definitely not for you. And always remember this bumper sticker: first things first, but not necessarily in that order. And keep in mind, some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. This one seems particularly fitting to me right now. In America, anyone can be president. It's just one of the risks you take when you live in a democracy. The early bird gets the worm, the second mouse gets the cheese. Two more pieces of advice. If someone lends you $20 and you never see that person again, it was probably worth it. And my favorite piece of advice: before you criticize someone else, you should walk a mile in his shoes. That way, when you criticize him, you're a mile away and you have his shoes. Every year there have been good statements about faith and morals on the back bumper. This has been the most difficult category to sort out those that are the best. Let's begin with that well-known saying, God is my co-pilot. Some people thought about that and thought it should be reworded. One bumper sticker said, God is my pilot. I am God's co-pilot. And another one put it a little differently. If God is your co-pilot, switch seats. Some religious bumper stickers are just little nuggets that we need to be reminded of from time to time. For example, give God what's right, not what's left. And this bumper sticker said, it is at night that faith in the light is admirable. It's a lot easier to have strong faith when the sun is shining on you. Faith is admirable when you find yourself in the dark night of the soul and still believe in light. And along those same lines, courage is fear that has said its prayers. I spotted this bumper sticker in a parking lot in Kalamazoo. The bumper sticker said, war is not pro-life. Along those same lines, someone gave me this bumper sticker that said, when Jesus said, love your enemies, I don't think he meant kill them. I like this one a lot. Quit griping about your church. If it were perfect, you couldn't belong. And think about this one. To belittle is to be little. This is a great one. I love it. I'm going to give this one especially to Daphne. Everything I really needed to know, I learned in Sunday school. This reflects my own personal bias. The bumper sticker said, televangelists, the pro-wrestlers of religion. Here's one write down and post on your refrigerator so you can see it every day. It is Gary McNamara's favorite. It says, preach the gospel at all times. Use words if necessary. And this one could be right up there with it. You've seen it and heard it several times before. Christians aren't perfect, just forgiven. And here's another series of bumper stickers that seem to be talking to each other. One says, Jesus loves you. The next one seems to have missed the point of that because it says, Jesus loves you, but I'm his favorite. And I like the one that says, Jesus loves you, and I'm trying. This one goes along with those. You are a child of God. Call home. The truth in this bumper sticker, compassion is difficult to give away because it keeps coming back. This bumper sticker is connected in some ways to that one. An important word to be found on the back of a bumper. You can give without loving, but you can't love without giving. And keep this one in mind. Live your life so that when you die, the preacher won't have to lie. I just want to say we don't lie at funerals. We just try to emphasize the positive. Some funeral meditations are a lot shorter than others. And maybe this is the best bumper sticker to end with for both of us. It says this: don't worry about the future. God is already there. Amen.